Hi, I'm Vanessa and I'm a Hobbycraft artisan. As well as working for Hobbycraft, I'm a jewellery maker and general craft addict. I also run my own jewellery making business. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make 3 different necklace designs, which each look great worn on their own or together to create a layered necklace effect. Let's get started. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Hobbycraft channel and click on the bell icon to be notified of future videos. You will need round nose pliers, wire cutters, side cutters, chain, jump rings, clasps, crimp beads, flexible beading wire, gold seed beads, 4mm pearl beads, polymer flower beads, head pins, beading thread, beading needle, and scissors. Measure out an 18-inch length of the gold chain. Using the side cutters, snip through one of the chain links. Open one of the jump rings and thread through the end chain link. Thread on a clasp and then close the jump ring. Attach another jump ring onto the other end of the chain. Thread one of the gold seed beads onto a head fin, followed by one of the polymer flower beads. The seed bead is to help the flower stay in place, as the holes are quite big on these and can sometimes slip off the end. Bend the remaining head pin wire to a 90-degree angle and cut the wire, leaving approximately 1 centimetre. Use your round nose pliers to bend this back on itself to make a hoop. Repeat this step 4 more times so that you have 5 flower charms. You can use different coloured flowers if you prefer, or all of the same. Attach jump rings to the top of the flowers. Now thread the jump ring through one of the links on the chain. Ensure to close the jump ring again. I have placed flowers at the centre of the necklace and then 2 inches apart on each side. This is the first necklace complete. Cut an 18-inch length of flexible beading wire using the wire cutters. Thread on one of the crimping beads. Loop the wire over and thread it back through this same crimp bead. Use the crimping pliers to squash this crimp bead into place. Use the half moon section first and then the round section to tidy up the crimp bead. Open one of the jump rings and thread it through the hoop at the end of the wire. Thread on a clasp and then close this jump ring. Now you can start threading your beads. I alternated between seed and pearl beads with a flower bead every 8th bead. Now we have threaded all of the beads, you can thread on another crimp. As before, thread the wire back through again and pull so you have a little loop at the end. Use your crimping pliers as before to squash the crimp bead. Use the wire snips to cut off any remaining excess wire. Open a jump ring and thread it through the hoop you have just made. Close it again. This will form the other half of the necklace. This is the second necklace now complete. Cut a long piece of beading thread and thread it through a beading needle. Thread your clasp onto the end and tie a knot in the thread. Cut the excess thread. Slide a crimp bead down over the needle to the end so it is sat on top of the knot. Use the crimping pliers to squash and reshape this crimp bead. Start threading your gold beads. I have made this into a 14-inch necklace. I have threaded 4 inches of gold seed beads. Next, thread 4 white seed beads and 1 coloured seed bead. Run your needle back through the first white seed bead and pull the thread through to form the first half of your flower. Thread 3 more white seed beads and run the needle through the right hand side white bead. Pull the thread tight and this will form your flower. Thread another inch of seed beads and then create another flower by following the previous steps. We have created 5 flowers on this piece. Thread another 4 inches of gold seed beads. Once you have threaded these, thread on another crimp bead and run the needle back through the crimp bead. Pull the thread through to make a little loop and then close this crimp bead. Cut the remaining threads that are left. Open a jump ring and thread it through the loop and then close it to create the other half of your clasp. And that is the final necklace made. I hope you've enjoyed this video and can't wait to see all of the necklaces you all create.